Achieve Your Potential. Mindful Cuddles, Session 18. My name is Laura McGregor, and I'm a clinical hypnotherapist at Nourish Victory. I'm going to talk to you for a few moments about achieving your potential. And as I do, I'd like you just to close down your eyes and focus on your breath, taking in nice, deep, nourishing breaths, in with an O-shaped mouth, and exhaling any stress or tension in your body. And it's a beautiful thing when we can connect with ourselves in this way. And I invite you to really take this time for you, opening yourself up to the possibility in this message. In a short while, we will start on a deeply relaxing session, which will enable you to begin to feel naturally and instinctively more positive in day-to-day life. You may have noticed that sometimes you have talked yourself out of doing something which, if only you had just gone for it wholeheartedly, you really would have been at an advantage. Or perhaps you may have noticed that sometimes, even though you had set yourself a clear goal, you found it difficult to drum up the necessary energy and enthusiasm to make real success out of it. All the time we hear people saying negative things like, "I'm just not the sort of person who could do that," or placing unnecessary limitations on themselves by saying things like, "I'd never be able to do what you do," or "I'm not really a people person." Now, it's certainly true that people's natural biological inheritance does seem to bestow differing abilities in different areas, but only to some extent. We know that attitude and experience are more important, and it is clear from excessive brain research that the brain is very plastic. This means the wiring of the brain changes as you learn new things. And this tells you that a good deal negative self-talk is actually inaccurate and unrealistic. It's not that anybody can do anything. It's more a question of you can do much, much more than you currently know you can. Negative self-talk is a lying voice. It cheats you out of future possibilities and current enjoyments. Our objective today is to create a more reasoned voice, one that is for you instead of against you, one that will champion your cause in life, fighting for you all the way. You will begin to see more things as within your capabilities. You will feel happier, taking on new challenges, and you'll find yourself looking forward to situations that before you may have avoided. And of course, as always, you do have the power to accept or reject suggestions as you hear them. And you can practice this in everyday life when you hear something on television or during regular everyday conversations. And of course, you have the power to accept or reject any suggestions that you hear tonight. Please use these two powerful gifts as often as possible, doubling down on the things that resonate with your values and integrity by internally thinking, "I accept that suggestion," and quickly rejecting anything that doesn't with, "I reject that suggestion." And in order to get the best results, please find a quiet place where you can focus your attention and intention towards the goals of this recording. And as this is a self-hypnotic recording, it should never be played while driving or at any other time when you need to maintain full awaking consciousness. This recording is intended to be listened to and shared widely with the public, and therefore should be seen as non-clinical, non-therapeutic hypnosis, and is defined as the use of hypnosis to instill positive thinking and the capacity for self-hypnosis. This recording is intended to be educational in nature, providing information, instruction, support, and encouragement. If you would like to experience deep trance hypnosis as part of therapeutic sessions, please book time at nourishvictory.com. And if you find this session valuable and you know anyone you think it may help, then I'd ask you to please share it with them. I drop a new relaxation audio each Thursday at 9 p.m. Pacific Time. Be sure to subscribe to our mailing list to never miss a session. You can visit www.nourishvictory.com for more information. And if your intention is to fall into a deep and sound sleep, please be sure your alarm clock is set. Go ahead and place yourself into a comfortable position. Adjust your body so that you're lying with your legs and feet uncrossed and slightly apart, hands resting loosely in your lap. And if I have your permission to guide you into a calm and relaxing state, then just begin by taking some more deep, comfortable breaths, this time in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you begin to relax, I'll bring your awareness to any sounds, just everyday sounds around your house, people or dogs in the background, perhaps cars passing by in the neighborhood. And these sounds, they do not bother or disturb you. As a matter of fact, they help you relax even more comfortably. And of course, at any time, should you need to awaken, you can do so quickly and effortlessly. So take a few moments to begin to notice yourself getting more and more comfortable and relaxed. That's it. Just feeling very comfortable and calm. That's right. Feeling very good. And beginning to notice a physical comfort. A physical comfort drifting up the legs and across parts of the body, such as through those hands. That's it. Just a subtle comfort and peace like smooth water, gently lapping at the toes on a summer's day. And I'd like you to really start to go on a little journey in your mind. That's it. Along a gentle, slightly winding path. In a land of such deep rest and natural calm and ease. And maybe in your mind's eye, there are fields of relaxation. And what would they look like as you pass through the beautiful scenery in your mind? And then there could be trees of comfort, and maybe shafts of sunlight, easing and soothing through the branches. And you can even imagine the easy movement of your legs and feet touching the ground, of the land of comfort as you walk along this gentle path. Even the touch of the ground as you walk can let you relax so much deeper with each and every step. That's it. And in a few moments more of traveling through the landscape of the land of comfort, I'd like you to notice that you come to a gate, or perhaps it's a new pathway, or maybe even an arch or doorway. Just seeing that with your mind's eye, or sensing that in some other way. And this new path or arch or doorway or gateway is actually a wonderful opportunity. Each time you experience this, getting stronger and stronger, because it's going to lead you into the land of possibilities. And when you pass through, I want you to really notice the sights, sounds, and scenery of the land of possibilities. That's it. Get the sense of stepping through from the land of comfort to this new land. That's it, right now. And just notice the land itself, the land of possibilities opening up before you. And that doesn't have to be a visual image. It might be more of a sense of anticipation or excitement that something fantastic is about to happen to you. And you can notice that you feel so powerfully capable in this place, so amazingly calm and in control. And the wonderful thing is that you can visit here anytime you choose. And in this land, you can try on for size any behavior and skill you may wish to enjoy. Trying out these behaviors and skills, that's it. And in a few moments, you're going to find that your mind finds a particular ability or focus or talent that you really would like to experience. Good. And just letting that form now. That's good. And drifting and moving on through the landscape of pure possibility, you're going to find that you come to a place, maybe a field or an ornate, beautiful building of some kind. And this place is the physical embodiment of this skill or talent, as you imagine that talent or attribute as a physical place, then this place is it. And you give yourself a few moments to notice this place now. Just like that. And now just step into that place and experience for a few moments, trying that skill and talent on for size. And magically, you're going to find that you can experience these new positive characteristics in all kinds of settings and situations, just by stepping into this place in your mind. Do that now and enjoy noticing the power of this. That's it. And notice now a new kind of self-talk in this place and how encouraging that talk is. Like the talk of every courageous, original, free-spirited person in the history of the world. Like a powerfully warm, supportive, and positive voice, telling you that it is possible and what you can do. And listen to that wise voice now, because you're going to be much better acquainted over time with this inner friend. So listen to what it has to say to you, relaxing so much deeper, listening very carefully. And just like a farmer, you have to plant seeds for them to germinate and grow into future possibilities. And just like that farmer, you have no idea which one will bear fruit. You just can't know without getting out there and planting. But one thing you can be sure of is that if what you plant is nothing, then nothing will grow. And that old negative voice can fade into the distance, freeing you up to attempt new things with comfort, allowing you to approach challenges with enthusiasm and energy, simply curious to see what will happen. What would happen if you embrace ideas with optimism, being comfortable with not knowing how they will turn out, just happy to enjoy the ride? Understanding that there is much, much more to any endeavor than just the outcome. And that's good. And you can stroll and explore deeper into the realities of the land of possibilities. And come to a place, maybe a patch of beautiful ground, where as if by magic you can watch yourself with affection, behaving and enjoying things and being able to do things in a way you never dreamed you could see yourself doing. Watching yourself being free to develop your own real potentials. Just really having fun and watching yourself. Pushing back the so-called boundaries of possibility. That's good. And now just drifting into those new behaviors, so gently and naturally, and noticing what it's like to have those new, more beneficial ways of being and acting in your own world, in all kinds of situations. Trying out a more positive you in a day-to-day life, just everyday life, and relishing the experience. That's it. And as you glide through easily from the land of possibility to your own world, bringing all the particulars and learnings of possibility with you. And these positive feelings will stay with you and grow stronger and stronger as you become more and more relaxed. In fact, this relaxed response will become a pleasant part of your life. And you know you could find something new that brings you joy each day. You could laugh and feel joyful when your feet touch the floor first thing each morning. You could feel happy and grateful and motivated and even excited and energized to start a new day, leaving behind all those old cares and concerns. You'll surprise yourself that you'll find that you're able to let go of things that belong to the past. You'll see them correctly in their true perspective, as belonging to the past. Old negative memories, old patterns, old self-talk and behavior, things that raise themselves as barriers against your ability to achieve the things you wish to achieve in your life, are now fading away. And you're seeing them as part of the past. And this is allowing your body to come back into its correct balance. This is allowing your mind to feel settled and calm. And it's allowing you to experience a deep sense of inner confidence, contentment, and energy. And if you're listening to this recording at your regular bedtime, then you can ignore the following wake up suggestions and continue to drift and dream, knowing that you will awaken fully refreshed at your usual wake up time. However, if you're listening to my voice at any other time, then you will accept this suggestion to come out of this restful state and feel all the benefits of this wonderful deep relaxation session. And in a moment, I'm going to count the numbers from 1 to 5. And at the count of 5, you will be wide awake, feeling already wonderfully invigorated and ready to allow these suggestions to work for you. I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and at the last number 5, I will ask you to open your eyes and have a good stretch and say out loud the words wide awake. 1, slowly, calmly, easily, you are returning to your full awareness once again. 2, each nerve, muscle, and ligament has benefited from this wonderful time spent inwards. 3, from head to toe, feeling perfect in every way, physically perfect, mentally perfect, emotionally calm, and serene. 4, you will find from this moment on, you will have more and more confidence and energy in your everyday life. When you leave your house, colors may be brighter and sounds clearer, and that is simply because you took this time to reconnect to yourself. And 5, opening your eyes and saying out loud the words, wide awake, wide awake.